Welcome everyone. This is the only reading you will need, and that is today's timeless pick a card. It also coincides with the beginning of the new natural year, and so this reading will be valid for the next 12 months. Pile 1 we have transformation, 2 power, 3 release. Take a deep breath with me and exhale. Timestamps are in the description box. If you need more time to choose your pile, you can pause the video now. See you there. Hey everyone, welcome to those of you who chose this card, Transformation. This is going to be the only reading you will need. I'm very excited about this reading because I took some time to shuffle and I used a lot of decks. I used to do that before and then I went back to using less decks. So I really want to give you all around personal life, career, money, love kind of reading, even if any health things can come up for you to keep an eye on or go check out with your physicians. Okay, very excited here. So this is the only reading you will need for the next natural year. The natural year starts when Aries season starts it's on March 20th, okay? So as I'm launching this a day before, but this is valid for the next 12 months, okay? This is the only reading. If you don't watch any other reading, at least watch this one. Okay, so we have transformation. I feel like you're either coming out of what has been a transformation and you're coming into this butterfly stage where you have been in a cocoon phase and you're now coming out of the cocoon and you're noticing just how much you have evolved, just how much you have glowed up, just how much you have grown. And maybe you were wondering, you know, is life always going to be like this? Am I always going to be restricted? Am I always going to be ostracized or restricted? Or am I always going to be, I don't know why I said the word ostracized. It really doesn't fit into this context, but for some of you I do feel that oppressed. I feel oppressed, restricted, feeling like you don't have much freedom. But now I feel you're coming out of that phase into this new year and you are going to feel that freedom that you were lacking. I do also feel that this next natural year is going to be very transformative for you. I'm looking at the colors blue and yellow. So blue and yellow could be colors that you feel more connected to and that it would be good to wear. Okay, I just hear good to wear. It would look good on you, or these are colors that will help you in some way. Yellow more specifically for the solar plexus chakra, to help you with self-confidence, self-worth, feeling strong and courageous. And blue will help you with your throat chakra. So I feel having the courage to speak up, having the courage to say what you mean what you say in a way that is assertive and aligned with who you are. Also having the courage to set boundaries with anyone who continuously oversteps your boundaries, or just informing people what your boundaries are in case they don't know. Also being very vocal about what is acceptable to you, what is not, and just feeling very self-assured. I see you stepping into a year where you will feel more confident, more courageous, doing things you've never done before, being more adventurous and trying things that you used to be afraid of. So I do see you really have evolved, ascended, and you're now in a higher vibration this year, okay? No longer afraid to speak. I see a lot of healing around the solar plexus chakra and the throat chakra, definitely here. I do see you are someone who feels, and you're no stranger to feelings, but for you it's like vocalizing and feeling strong within yourself. I do feel you are someone who normally you do allow yourself to the ups and downs of your emotions and your feelings, and but I don't feel that you express it vocally, and I do feel to an extent the way you your interactions with people and their energy has affected you a little bit, way too much than it should have. And I feel a sense that you learned, or you are learning, or you will learn this year to protect your energy field, especially in the solar plexus, because that's where we receive other people's energy very, very strongly. That's where people have their cords connected to us, where their energy affects us. You know, that like punch in the gut kind of feeling when it's negative, and when you feel this icky feeling towards someone, or just when someone drains you or siphons your energy. That's where it comes out of, that energy. It's around the diaphragm, and it's between your diaphragm and your umbilical, your what do you call it? Not umbilical cord, but your belly button. Sorry, I don't know what's with me and the words these days. Sometimes they just don't come very quickly. Maybe it's because I talk very quickly as well, and I'm always connecting these ideas in my head. And so if sometimes a word fails me, guys, go ahead and comment in the comment section what the word is, because you're following me and you will know. Okay, but anyway. It will be a year of transformation for sure. You are and will be going through this, but I see this is like you're at the tail end of this transformation. You're coming out of the cocoon now. It's been a while too. I do feel you guys could have strong cardinal energy, like I'm seeing Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancerian energy, possibly very, very strongly in your chart. And I do feel maybe the cocoon stage really lasted you a while, like I would say maybe up to 15 years. And for some of you, even your Saturn return could have coincided with that. I know it did for me, and I do have a lot of cardinal energy, and I am coming out of that phase as well. And so, yeah, it's just going to feel lighter. This year is going to definitely feel lighter. You're going to feel more uplifted. You're going to be able to enjoy life more, like the little things, be really grateful for things like nature, the sun, the beach, the lake, the sand, the soil, the trees, the birds. Everything will have, food will taste better. Everything will have a different kind of, it's going to feel everything. You're going to feel everything more. I feel you feeling less of your emotions and more of gratitude for what's around you, and really appreciating what's around you, and really enjoying life, being able to enjoy the little things. I don't know how else to put this. When food tastes bland and all of a sudden it tastes really good after like a palate cleanse, or after like a reset diet or something like that. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. You've done the reset, and now it's like you're this blank page, and everything you fill it with now is going to be filled with wonder and gratitude, and just to feel good, feeling good. That's what I'm seeing. White roses, salmon color roses could be significant here to you as well. A lot of you may like the combination of green and blue. There's this green and blue, something about green and blue here as well. And because look, it is heart chakra, but I feel heart chakra wise, you guys have your heart pretty much open. It's just everything that's around your heart that is now tuning up for you. It's now everything's like attunement. I heard that again. It came from a recent pick a card where I asked you guys to comment what that means for you right now in this point in time. And so I see attunement here. Attunement, okay. I want to do these dice later, because normally through the dice we see synchronicities, and I do love that, because sometimes, well, most times I don't shuffle on camera, and a lot of people, don't like that. Maybe because they do like to see the shuffling. Some of you do like that, but a lot of you really don't mind. But then, if any doubts about I'm not trying to sell you anything here, so or fool you. A lot of people think that because we don't shuffle, we're fooling you and we're giving you really positive readings or whatever. And a lot of the stuff that comes through is actually really heavy. Again, I'm just going to say I don't normally read tragedies here. I don't see them because I ask not to see anything tragic because, I just don't want to feed that energy. I don't want to see it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to fill your minds with that kind of crap, to be honest. This is a channel to manifest. And so as much as possible, even though heavy things do come through, because we do need to acknowledge them, because they do happen and we do feel that way, the idea is to lift you out of that and not keep you in that energy so that you can manifest better things, okay? For those of you who don't know the channel and don't know me very well, and even for those of you who have been here for a while, I feel I don't explain myself that much. And so a lot of things can go misunderstood. So I'm going to try and clear up the misunderstandings as much as possible so you guys understand what this channel is about. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy it here. Don't forget to subscribe, like the videos. It helps the channel. It helps the creators to bring you guys more because that is the way we get recognized, and it's the way we are able to stick around and bring you more content. If you're happy with the content, of course. Same with commenting, sharing, all those things. But back to your reading. Transformation. Almost, it's like I channeled so much in the beginning that I'm going to start doing readings where I get one card and I just channel. Tell me what you guys think of that in the comments. Okay. She of the Lotus. Oh, wow. Yeah. Ooh, look how she's crying. Oh, yeah, you've cried. You've been through it. You've cried. Absolutely. The number 43 could be relevant. The number 7, the Lotus. Yeah. But look, yes, I do see a glow up for you guys this year, this natural year. I see you glowing up, and look at that crown chakra. Look at that. Look at this. Crown chakra, third eye chakra, very lit. Your throat chakra. Again, reference to the throat chakra. The number 7, you're definitely very advanced on your spiritual path here. I feel this next natural year, you're going to get a lot of downloads, spiritual downloads through your crown chakra. Absolutely see that. I feel you guys are starseeds. If you haven't yet, go ahead and check my starseed pick a cards, because there could be extra information that you need from there. Even though this is a contradiction and a paradox, saying this is the only reading, well, again, it's the only reading you need, doesn't mean you can't go watch other readings if you want extra information. But anyway, I see you have cried. You've really gone through it. I do see you've really gone through it, and you came out bigger, better, wiser, stronger, more beautiful. Like things that happened to you would have destroyed other people. But you use this to make you stronger. So you're the very definition that it isn't what happens to me, it's how I choose to deal with it and move forward. And the way you chose to deal with it and move forward was with the lessons, was even if there weren't lessons, you turned these obstacles into stepping stones, and you said, well, you know what? If this is meant to kill me, I am going to turn this around and prove them wrong, and I am going to prove them that whoever them is okay. Them is an energy, it's people, it's whatever, whoever, right? I'm going to prove them wrong, and I am going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to use this to become my better version, my bigger and better version. Bigger, of course, in an energetic sense. But that's what I'm seeing here. And I do see you shining bright. I see this energy also of the phoenix rising paired with the lotus. So it's like, not only are you coming out more beautiful, more evolved, more patient, wiser, all of that, you're also going to surprise yourself, and you're going to surprise a lot of people around you. If you had ticked yourself off as a failure, if others had thought, well, she's done, there are people like that. She's done, but we can manifest that we don't have people like that in our lives. We can manifest that everyone is interested in in our higher good and everyone's higher good. We can manifest that around us. We don't have to keep manifesting the kind of people that we came up against in high school, even if you are in high school still. But what I'm seeing here is people are going to be like, wow, what? This person is still going? I mean, and they're coming back bigger and better, and they're doing all these things. So I feel you're going to do something that maybe you've been preparing behind the scenes, even if just energetically or mentally, and you're just going to run with it, and you're going to show up and people are going to be like, what? So it's either like you're going to have a really successful business, or you're going to look really like better than you ever have, no matter what age you are, whether you're 50, 60, it doesn't matter, or 40, 30, maybe you thought, okay, I'm done, this is it, I'm getting old, or whatever. This is just a metaphor for other things, right? Or I'm never going to make it, or whatever you were telling yourself or whatever you believed, something within you changed and you said, no, I will not accept this fate. I will not accept, maybe someone told you something or said, this is how it's going to be. You know how people go, there are a lot of people who go on camera and say all sorts of things. Other people listen to, okay? Crowds listen to, and they say, oh, this is how it's going to be. You can say, no, sorry, it's not. And you switch it off. That's not how it's going to be. This is how it's going to be. That's what I'm seeing here. Excuse me, no, this is how it's going to be. And you know what? And anyone around you, don't listen to this nonsense. Because just because a lot of people listen to these people doesn't mean what they're saying is good for you, or you know what I mean? So let's leave it at that. Anyway, that's the energy I see here. It's like you're not accepting whatever you used to accept or whatever someone else is saying for you. You're like, no, this is how it's going to be. Excuse me. This is how it's going to be. And I see assertiveness. I see conviction. I see a resolve and living with intention, following through, being disciplined, having your fun as well. I see a really balanced energy here. The sword. Yeah, you're definitely cutting yourself free from nonsense. You're cutting yourself free from anything that bogs you down, anything that deters you, anything that stops you. Now, again, I'm not saying don't feel. It doesn't mean like if you feel toward people, especially your people, don't stop feeling. You know, sometimes we do need to stop and just feel and be there, even if it means we're not being as productive at work, but we need a balance. We need that time with our people to maybe cry or feel heavy or feel for them and be there for them. And at times, you know, our energy can go down because we are around someone who is not, you know, as high vibrational as we are. But, you know, you can also select the amount of time that you're there and how you help that person and the amount of time you dedicate in your day to that kind of situation, and then you can move on and do something high vibrational right away and just get back into it, okay? Because I do feel you've become well versed in jumping out of these low vibrational states. It's something that you've become better at doing it quicker. You don't stay there as long. I see you cutting out a lot of toxicity from your life, a lot of what's no longer meant to be there. Okay. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. The number 62 could be relevant, and the number 8. Whatever you're cutting out of your life, it's to align you with stable prosperity. That is the energy of the number 8, stable prosperity. Okay, no more back and forth financially, no more back and forth with your health and your mentality and your mindset and your moods. I feel if you were more prone to be moody or have mood swings, or your money was up and down, now you have a lot, now you don't. I feel there's a balance when it comes to your mental health, your physical health, your money, your living situation, and even the people in your life. It's like you're coming into narrowing it down to those people who are going to be fixtures in your life. They're there for a long time is what I'm seeing here. Anything else that is volatile or low vibrational or is just constantly, the only thing it does is pull you back, then I see you really doing like a mass selection and decluttering on all levels when it comes to relationships, your space, your mind, your body. So you could be doing like a physical detox and that kind of thing. Let's see what else. You guys got pyrite. I feel this year you're going to realize that not everything that shines is gold, because this is fool's gold. And you're going to know really well what is fool's gold and what is the real deal. And I feel this has to do mostly with your relationships. Luck, prosperity, and success for this new natural year. Yes, absolutely. The only way is up. Even the sword is pointing up. Yes, absolutely. And with this, it looks like a fissure, like what's the word? Help me, guys. It's you know, a fault line. I'm going to call it a fault line. If there's any other word for fault line, let me know. But anyway, it's like really separating things here. And the only way is up. Luck, prosperity, and success. Whenever I see the word luck, I always remember that luck is the combination of preparation and opportunity. So it's like the advice is be prepared for that thing that you want, because an opportunity will come. And once it will come, you will see it for what it is and you will be prepared, okay? And that opportunity will be for prosperity and success. The gold standard when it comes to crystals, pyrite attracts abundance, wealth, and prosperity. So, yeah, right now I don't really have any pyrite in the bracelet store. I don't really think that people should be wearing pyrite because it's not good to mix with water. And, you know, if you sweat, it could give you probably not the best reaction. So I don't even think there are any bracelets made of pyrite. But if you can get a piece of pyrite, it will help you attract abundance, wealth, and prosperity. But again, guys, with stones, any kind of stone, it's just extra energy that has a frequency that will assist you when you're doing the rest of the work. When you're manifesting with your thoughts, with your words, when you're doing the practical things that you can do, when you're prioritizing, when you're doing everything you can, bracelets and stones are just another complement to make it that more powerful and magnetized, okay? But anyway, pyrite attracts abundance, wealth, and prosperity. So I do feel this natural year you will be attracting abundance, wealth, and prosperity, okay? Known as fool's gold, pyrite encourages you to follow your dreams and envision your desires. So you're being encouraged this next natural year to follow your dreams and envision your desires. Manifesting powers will be high next year, or starting now. Pyrite has that spark. Literally, pyrite can create fire when struck against another stone or metal, and is believed to contain the element of fire in its core. Pyrite also acts as a powerful protector, shielding you from negativity and protecting the integrity of your aura. Strike fast and don't look back. That's what I'm seeing here. This looks like lightning as well. Leo, Mars. Maybe you have Mars in Leo. That is a possibility. But again, it doesn't have to be. Maybe you just have some important placement in Leo. Or that will be your energy, is fast moving and moving to create stability, because Leo is stable energy. Mars is fast moving, cardinal energy of leadership and sense of direction, assertiveness, and being swift. It's Aries energy. Paired with Leo, it's this to create that stability here. And that does align with the number 8 that we saw already. Water, moving like, I just heard moving like water. And 61 is the number on that card. And I can't help but see that it is the same number than 4 plus 3, 6 plus 1 is also a 7. And so 7s are very important when it comes to your spiritual path. So I definitely see you staying on a spiritual path. I mean, I don't think you can go back now, to be honest. But you know, water symbolizes purification, regeneration, birth, revival, and cleansing. So I feel next year, this year starting now, you will be cleansing a lot. You may even cry a lot, because you see the water here with the crying. You may even cry, but it's going to be a good cry where you release and it relieves the tension. Spending time around bodies of water is also going to be very cleansing on a physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional level, okay? Really dipping your feet in the ocean. You know how the pores under your feet really are a place where, if combined with water and salt, it really extracts a lot of impurities from your body. So that may mean something to some of you. Maybe that's something you're already doing. But anyway, this water energy also signifies an evolutionary shift from your former self to your new self. So you're definitely coming into your new self this new natural year. Yeah. I am being called to draw the next card. Ooh, again, this energy of water here and electricity. I'm seeing thunder there. Can you see that? Thunder is a big theme here. For some reason, I'm seeing Uranus energy. I'm seeing tower moments. I'm seeing Aquarius. Electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. Yes. Again, there have been ideas that have been simmering under the surface. Again, I said it was energetic and mental. It's not something that you've taken material action, like physical action toward. It's been in your mind. There is this energy that has been connected to your thoughts. You have ideas that you want to bring to life. You've had epiphanies, you've had breakthroughs. And so I feel now will be the time within the next 12 months for you to really be able to bring these ideas to life in the physical, in the 3D reality. The number 24 is there, and 2 plus 4 is 6. So 6 is also a wonderful number of abundance, and it's also connected to Libra and Taurus. Yeah, so it's Venusian energy. It's the energy of abundance and magnetizing, attracting toward you. It's also beauty. It is also love, okay? I see all these beautiful things shaping up for you, but what I see here is your mind being very active, you having these brilliant ideas. I see this genius idea. I see you having the opportunity to showcase it, to expose it, to share it, to turn that idea and make something of it in the material physical. And Pyrite is there to confirm that. The number 8 is there to confirm that as well. Beautiful. Yes. The sun. Oh, wow. Did I not say that when I was channeling in the beginning, I felt this warmth, I felt this feel good, high vibe, enjoying the sun, enjoying the little things in life. The little things are not the little things. What we think the little things are actually the big things, are the things we should truly be grateful for. And that's where I see a shift in your focus to those things that really truly matter, that really truly are life-sustaining, that without them nothing else would be possible. People can get very focused on stuff like clothes and jewelry and things, beautiful things that we make, don't get me wrong. But if we didn't have things like the sun, water, air, the elements, nature, soil, and everything else that sustains life, that would not be possible. So it's almost like you're going back to basics, but you're going back to the big thing that sometimes we forget is not the little thing. And we seem to see, oh, we should be grateful for the little things. I don't know who's interfering here with this lack of focus. But now we're back. Anyway, it's like you're realizing that those little things, the things that are free, are actually the big things. And once you realize just how abundant the world is and life is with these things, and the more you immerse yourself with the truth of existence and everything that is, including nature, the less you will have a need for things, because all of that is connected to fear and ego, and it's very dense, very even low vibrational. But we can find beauty in those things as well, even in the density, the heaviness. But we need a lot more of the bigger thing, the bigger picture. And so I do see you celebrating life in a way that maybe you haven't done in a long time, with this like childlike wonder and curiosity and newfound excitement for waking up in the morning and seeing the sun and hearing the birds chirping and feeling that sun on your skin and feeling the water around your body, and just every little thing will be a very purifying, and it's like a festival of sensations and feelings on a whole different level here. And it's like a festival of the senses, a senses fest, something like that. And see how now I'm noticing all this blue energy going into the yellow and the orange, and we see the blue transitioning to the yellow and some orange there. So this is telling me that, if you've been down and depressed and sad and you're coming into this energy of joy, I do really see a shift in that sense here. And so like if you've been listening to sad music, you're going to start to listen to more uplifting music. If you've been listening to music where the lyrics are really like negative, you're going to start listening to music and really choosing your music based on the lyrics that help you manifest positive things, rather than keep you down in the dumps. And so I see you more energized, feeling yourself, and more sensual, also more creative, more inspired and activated and alive, just feeling like this life force rushing through you, the spirit of creativity. If you had like creative block, it's all going to come back now, amplified, and you may want to spend some time alone. But I just see this childlike wonder and this curiosity. I do feel you're going to learn a lot. You're going to gain a lot of clarity around things that you needed clarity on. You're going to feel more self-sufficient and more expressive. And just the little things that we consider to be little things will just be bigger and more expansive for you. I see father energy here for some reason, and new life. Okay, it's either your new life, again, new life, feeling your heartbeat again. You're going to pay attention to things like your heart beating. And living with intention, that also came up. Sandalphon could be an archangel that is with you throughout this year. I do feel this year you're setting intentions and living more intentionally, but also possibly living out a few intentions that you have set really recently for this new phase in your life, okay? I do see that as a possibility here. Sandalphon is the sacred guardian, so you will be protected. And I'm going to read from the book here. It says, Sandalphon wants you to know that this is a light-filled time in your life. Look at that energy. It's the same colors there. And look at the beach there. What did I say about dipping your feet in the ocean? Look at that. The synchronicity is coming up. I love it. Anyway, the sun is going to be very powerful for you. You are evolving by leaps and bounds. So this is a time to fill your heart with gratitude. Did I not mention gratitude right at the beginning of the reading? Also remember that if manifestation is not fully apparent just yet, destiny will soon be knocking at your door, summoning you to reach new heights and new visions. Prepare by relinquishing anything of the past that stops you from emerging as a creative genius. Creative genius, sun, creation, genius, that you truly are. You will see 12 orbs emerging through the oracle. Yes, 12 orbs, okay. Representing the universal resonance frequency. Therefore, see how 12 aspects of your own evolving nature are present at this time. Chant Om. Okay, the to channel the creative presence of the universe and to fully initiate the promise of future glory. So chanting maybe you do yoga. If you don't, just chant okay? You can go and learn how to do this. It has to be really like low key and low like can't be anything very like up here, you know? What's the name for it? It can't be on a higher like octave. It has to be like really low. Anyway, so that you feel your whole throat and mouth and even your mind vibrate, okay, at the energy of So I'm getting like all these pings on my phone. I just want to see, it may be important. No, but it may be important to you guys. Maybe this is a synchronicity for you guys. There are 2 pings on the phone, so the number 2 may be significant here. And for some reason, it could be Sandalphon coming through, the energy, setting intentions. Beautiful. Let me see if there's anything else in the book here, because I feel, for some reason, drawing this card means Sandalphon is asking you to make a list. Okay, so here's homework for you guys who want it. Drawing this card means Sandalphon is asking you to make a list of your many expectations, as these are the seeds of your intentions. Thought creates realities, and so by revealing this card, you are being asked to truly specify what you intend and to place a purpose to that intention. From clearly defined purpose, your experience is wrought. The angels want you to experience love, joy, and success. Therefore, visualize yourself and your intimates in gratitude, joyously experiencing the outcome of your intention. Yes. Okay. Next card. You're not for everyone. Yeah, I feel that you're going to be comfortable with this notion in this new natural year. I do think if this is something that used to affect you, it will no longer affect you. And it says, embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Absolutely. I do feel that one of the secrets to being very creative and productive is to stop worrying what other people think and create from a space of authenticity. And you know, this eel spirit, I see Aquarius energy, I see Uranus, is all about authenticity and breaking free. It's about freedom as well. So there's going to be like a sudden feeling of breaking free all of a sudden, unexpectedly. And you're going to break free from any constraints that were connected to people pleasing, worrying about what other people will think, worrying about punishment, worrying about judgment, ridicule, whatever. You used to, advice, drink more water, okay? Whatever you used to be stuck to. And, you know, the weird things about yourself that you used to see as faults, or you're even going to enjoy those parts of yourself and rejoice in them. And you're going to feel okay with that. And once you feel okay with the fact that you're not for everyone, that's when you're going to find your soul tribe a lot quicker. And you know what? If you did please everyone, that would be an overwhelming amount of people. And you wouldn't be able to sustain that. You wouldn't be able to cope. If everyone really liked you, if you were everyone's cup of tea, it would be too much. So be grateful that you're actually embracing your true self, the weird parts of you that other people will love, and will connect to and resonate with. Facing your true north, I see this year, this new natural year, is the year that you finally and fully step into your purpose. If you haven't done so far, you absolutely will this new natural year. Just give me a second, because I am getting hot. I feel the energy is rising in this room, because this reading is so high vibrational that I kind of needed to take my sweatshirt off and put my sunstone bracelet on. The one, I don't know if this one's already in the store. If not, I may. This is actually a new set of bracelets that I will be selling in the store, so you guys get to see it first. It may be up once I finish this reading for you guys on the store if you want to go and grab it. There will be only one, okay? But anyway, this reading is so high vibrational. It got me like, wow. This reading is really high vibrational. It's like crazy. If you don't know what your North Node is, I was going to say your life purpose is, I do life purpose based on your tropical natal astrological charts. You can find my email in the description box for that. And I do these reports where you can know more about what your life purpose is based on your natal tropical astrological chart. So if you're interested, you can find my email in the description box, and I'll send you an email with all my services. Anyway, okay guys, this is going to be a long reading. Maybe I should have warned you to get some tea and to make sure you're comfortable and you have the time to listen to this reading, because it's going to be lengthy, apparently. Wow. I just want to sit with your energy, guys, because I'm seeing something about Saturn and the rings of Saturn, but I'm also seeing Jupiter. So it's like you're coming out of the Saturnian energy of feeling like everything is a chore, everything is discipline, everything is like responsibility and having to do things. But the thing is, you were structuring your life to now be able to enjoy the expansion and the abundance coming through that is more like Jupiter energy. Yeah, beautiful. And, you know, the moment you realize that you're not for everyone and it's okay to be weird and quirky and not be the same as everyone else, it's like, and weird only means weird to some people, okay? It's not going to be weird to everyone. The moment you set yourself free, look, the sword is pointing to that card, from, you know, trying to be everything for everyone and trying to hide parts of yourself, or the moment you do that is the moment the universe opens and becomes very, very generous with you, and you stop feeling limited, because a lot of the limitations that we feel and restrictions and oppression are all in our mind that we allow people to put upon us, or we allow to grow as thoughts in our mind. Because once you don't worry about what other people think or what other people want. I mean, of course we have to be mindful and polite, and we have to be mindful of other people. That's not what I'm saying. But other people also need to be mindful that we are our own individual person, and they need to know who you are, right? Also to know how to deal with you and what you like and what you don't like, and how to please you as well. We have teacher. So it could be that this new natural year there will be a teacher coming along that will help you. But also some of you are going to become teachers or realize that you want to teach. But I do see the energy here of developing the ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, and wisdom. So a lot of the knowledge, the skills, the wisdom, and the experiences that you have accumulated in this lifetime, you will now be able to share with others and teach others. So you're going to become some sort of a teacher, whether it's a spiritual teacher or teach, you know, some youngsters, or teach in university or in school or whatever it is, or just become a teacher to anyone who crosses your path. I do see people coming to you and wanting to learn from you because they do feel that you have knowledge, wisdom, and experience and even skills to impart, okay? Some of you are going to become teachers of skills, of knowledge here. Say what you mean. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. That is that throat chakra energy. It's like you're no longer going to try and say something that will not you know, rattle someone. You're no longer going to be walking around, you know, worried about stepping on eggshells. It's just going to be like you're going to become very, very assertive, but you're going to know how to communicate the truth. It's not like you're just going to be aggressive about it, or you know, it will be in a mindful way. It will be in a mindful way. But you will still become assertive and say, look, to me, this is unacceptable. To me, this is a boundary. This is what I like, this is what I don't like, you know, and the more you do this, the more you will attract your crowd. The more you will attract the people who want to learn from you, want to be around you. The number 18 could be relevant, and the number 9. Some of you are this mature man, okay, or there is something to do here with a mature man. Maybe there is a mature man in your life. Could be a father figure, could be a grandfather, could be just someone who is older than you, like a teacher, or like some kind of anyone who is older than you. Could be a romantic connection, it could be anything. It's like something's going to change here when it comes to the communication with this person, and you're finally going to be able to say what you mean and what's been on your mind. If you're this mature man, there's going to be a lot of changes for you, and you're finally going to be able, I'm seeing a globe there, to travel where you want to travel. Some of you are becoming like geography teachers, history teachers, science teachers. Some of you are already. Some of you are like this mature man and you now have gray hair, and you used to have like lighter hair or blonder hair. For others of you, it's like if you have a teacher that you're afraid of expressing yourself to, you will no longer be afraid to do so. And for others of you, there's something about a change regarding a mature man in your life if you're not this mature man. If you are this mature man, maybe the changes are with you. We have cracked cup. So we have dissatisfaction with life. I feel that is past energy. Okay, and now what I'm focusing on is if you want to put this cup together, you're going to notice the cracks. Or you can just, I'm seeing this as the past. Take your focus off the past and trying to glue that and just move toward the future. Don't take that energy of dissatisfaction with you into the future. Look, vase. This has no crack. And we have secret admirer. So for some of you, there has been someone from your past that you got disappointed in, and they're saying, look at the vase that is fully like together and it didn't crack and it didn't disappoint you. There is something better in the future. And you don't know who this person is because they admire you in secret. But I have a feeling you're going to find out. Forest. Not being able to see the forest for the trees, being finally able to see the forest for the trees. Muddled, unclear thinking will be counteracted by the sun energy, and you will have clarity. But it's like you don't quite see this person coming is what I'm seeing in this energy here. Whoever this person is coming into your energy. Now, secret admirer. Secret admirer. Forest, spending time near trees, thinking, setting intentions in nature. Secret admirer. Look, maybe this mature man is a secret admirer. Maybe a teacher. Okay. Okay, let's see. So let's look at the tarot. We have Queen of Chalices, Queen of Cups. I see it looks like a boy. It could be a girl, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This could be you, okay? This is that heart energy. Or this could be someone you're dealing with. Maybe you are a mature man and you are secretly admiring a woman who has a child for her heart. It could be the case. You see this woman as a queen, as having everything together and being someone who's very, very loving. But you're not really telling this woman everything there is to say, and you want changes, or there will be changes here. Now, if you are this energy of someone who's very loving, maybe you have a child. Again, maybe you don't. Maybe that sun energy, it means that you could get pregnant with your child. For some of you. Maybe you're the one who's just very loving and you show a lot of love toward children or your child in specific. But that's that heart chakra energy that is already very active in you, whoever you are, whether you're this woman or this mature man. That first message goes for you. The Hierophant or the Hierophant, I don't know how you say that, still don't know. Taurus energy here, commitment. Commitment. Maybe you will get married or you are married. I want more. Nine of Cups. Look, For some of you, if your dream is to get a marriage proposal or have a commitment, taken your relationship to the next level, if that is your wish, your dream, it will come true. Someone will commit to you. Okay? The devil, the number 15 and the number 6 could be relevant here. I just heard the devil has nothing on you. You're not scared anymore. You're not afraid. You're not in fear. You're no longer a slave to that devil in the mind. Yes, the high priestess, you know better now. You know better to follow your intuition. You just know better. Yes, good for you. Pisces energy, Capricorn energy. I see 1, 2, 3 majors and 5 cards. So this is big energy. This is big energy. Wish fulfillment and counteracting and finding a balance against that toxic energy here. You're like, I got this. You know what? You no longer scare me. Do you want a cup of tea? Do you want to sit down and talk? Because there's no way you're going to rule me anymore. You're not going to rule my mind anymore. I now know better. Yes, I love that. My priestess showing up with some tea. The high priestess again. Oh my. This is just so funny. Like, no, I'm good. No, you know what? I don't need anything from you, but if you want a cup of tea, I'm still hanging here. The bat there for me represents changes that have been impending for a long time, that have been just waiting for you to move forward with. And I feel this is the time where you're going to embrace these changes. Maybe you're seeing bat synchronicity. You're not wanting to make these changes, but I feel you finally will. For some reason, this high priestess is looking to me like the hanged man. So I feel up until now you've been gaining perspective over things in your life. And I do feel that this coming new natural year, I also feel you will keep gaining wisdom by allowing yourself to observe yourself mostly, observe your what's going on inside you, observing your feelings, observing your intuition, more than feeding into too much overthinking. Because when you feed into too much overthinking, you're allowing that devil in the mind to take over. But now you're like, no. You can have a seat now. I am moving out of my mind for a little bit. I'm starting to feel. How does this person feel to me? How does this place feel to me? How does this thing feel to me? How does this activity feel to me? How do these thoughts make me feel? How do these actions make me feel? And how do these words make me feel? And much like Marie Kondo, when you put something next to your with the decluttering, and she teaches she's a Japanese author, and she teaches how to declutter. When you put something against your chest, this whole reading is just my heart chakra is just so activated. I didn't feel this way toward a reading in a very long time. So when I say my readings aren't just flowers, roses, and positivity, it does get heavy, but not necessarily toxic, nor do we feed into that toxicity. Right now I'm just feeling this feeling in my chest, so expansive, so just a good feeling. Like it's this good feeling like my bones will crack open, but in a way that stretches them, not to break them, but just to it's been tense in here. It's been tense in your chest, and it's like you're going to feel like your chest crack a little bit open, but in a way that allows for you to breathe, to feel, to expand, to just feel good. It's this feel good energy here. And whenever you put something wow, I'm getting emotional now. Whenever you put something against your chest, and I just put my hands against my chest, and I know my hands are healing, just need to touch anything, and I can heal just by touching things. Even if I don't set intentions, I just have healing hands, right? And so I feel I just put my hands to my chest, and I just healed my chest. So this could be something that you find out. If you just put your hands to your chest, you just heal. And immediately as I did this, it feels good, but I'm releasing tears. And so it's good crying, good tears, the thing that I was mentioning before. And you're like, no, you can stay there. Your thoughts, all this thinking does not feel good to me. I'll think once in a while, I'll think a lot, but I won't think as much because I want to feel now. And this feels really good to me. That feels really bad to me, needs to go. This feels good to me. This stays, that goes. So it's like that goes, it's like a box to donate or to go. And then a box of maybes and a box of definitely keeping this. So that's just advice for decluttering. You just hold your things to your chest. Doesn't make you feel good, doesn't make you feel bad. And this is like an exercise of your intuition with people, things, places, circumstances, situations, anything in your life. Does it feel good? Does it feel bad? And so until you've got this figured out and cleansed out, I don't see you moving forward with anything else. But then, look, Ace of Pentacles, all of a sudden, Phoenix rising from that lotus flower. It's not a lotus flower, but I don't care. To me it is now. That's you with your new beginning, probably even in a new place with more money, new circumstances, new job, new place, new house, new clothes, new money, new opportunity. A new opportunity, a new beginning, a new start that is prosperous, long-lasting, and stable, healthy for you. Wow. Your new life. Your new life. The Hermit. But you know what? You're going to enjoy your new life so much that you're not going to be just sharing your energy with anyone. I feel you're going to keep your circle quite small. And you know what? If you feel like it, it's actually wise that you do so. Queen of Swords, that energy of cutting out anything that no longer serves you or aligns with your highest good. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, that's you. If you have that in your chart strongly, possibly you do. But you're just cutting out any nonsense and BS. That sword there, that sword there. Enough said. Okay, guys, let's move to your love reading portion now. Okay, love reading. So we're just going to take the tarot off the table. Or should we leave it? Actually, you know what? I want to leave it because I feel that the love portion could blend really well with the rest here if we see so. But let's see. Okay, so we have from the romance angels, we have children. Okay, your love life is being affected by children. So you're either going to have a child, someone you will come together with have their child possibly, or you're just going to feel more childlike, have a relationship that is very childlike and light and fun and flirtatious. Some of you do have 2 children, maybe 3 dogs, maybe a small pet, 2 dogs and a little small pet, a guinea pig I saw, maybe a baby dog. For some of you, it's like fur babies that you're going to have. Maybe you're going to give your kids a dog. Or your love life will be affected by children in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, you're going to be teaching children, or working with children. Maybe you meet someone while you're working with children, or when you take your children to the park, something like that. I don't know what this energy is, but children will affect your love life in some way, shape, or form here. Ooh, I like you. First of all, children are going to warm up to you, and if you aren't warming up to children, I feel you will warm up to children. It's like you will understand children a lot more, and you will want to spend more time around children. It'll feel good to you. You have a lot to learn from children as well. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. Yeah, I do see this very childlike energy around dating and flirting, and it's like that really innocent love energy that I'm seeing here. Whether you're with someone and you like the person you're with, that's the energy you're coming into, or whether you meet someone new and romance will bloom. Like, let's say you're in a relationship, but it's not very romantic and you would like it to be, it will become more romantic. Or the secret admirer here who may be very childlike, very innocent love, very sweet, could be someone you've known since you were a child or for a very long time, or like a reconciliation. For some of you, that is the case here. But someone wants to date you, okay? It could be that secret admirer for some of you. We have find balance. So the advice when it comes to your love life here is if you're juggling two situations, for those of you who are, this is very specific, find a balance and choose one. Choose the one that is lighthearted, flirtatious, wants to date you, is romantic, because that's the person who likes you, okay? That's the person who likes you. And we do have a baby there. I can't help but notice we do have an engagement ring. So for some of you, there will be that. Babies, engagements, that kind of thing this year. Rest and reconsider. When a situation is presented to you on the love front, don't jump into it. Take your time to rest and reconsider. Consult with your intuition and see how it feels when you press it against your chest, either energetically or physically, okay? The number 9 could be relevant here. 9 of Wands. Look, I know it's been a battle. That's what I'm seeing here. You feel like your love life has been battle after battle after battle. Maybe you were juggled and you didn't really like the feeling of being juggled with someone else, and now you just want to pause from all of that. I understand. But look, there's going to be a choice in love. There's a soulmate coming in, whether you want it or not. Now, if life has been hard, but you are with someone you truly love and you truly see as your soulmate, I see things getting better between the two of you, and you enjoying your relationship a lot more, and really feeling that love. Really feeling that love. There may be an important choice to make here in love. You may need to choose between two people. But definitely a lot of loving energy here. Okay, let's look at the tarot. Okay, 8 of Swords. Maybe there's something you're obsessed with when it comes to your love life. Maybe there is something, maybe you're obsessed with commitment, or maybe there's a commitment that's stressing you out, or the idea of commitment or wanting commitment, but you're very stressed when it comes to your love life, or obsessed here, thinking the worst, or feeling stuck even here. But again, you can free yourself. This is just your mind telling you that you're stuck. Justice. You will feel more balanced when it comes to feeling stuck here. For some of you, you will, if you feel like you're stuck out of a commitment, there will be a contract here to get you into a commitment, so a legal commitment contract. Or for some of you, you will break free from a contract, whatever you're wanting here. Breaking free from the challenges, the 5 of Wands here. Someone could be jealous of you getting married, so just, you know, that happens. Don't feed into that energy. Brush it out. I do feel you're cutting out jealous people, people who only make life harder for you. I feel you're cutting out any kind of relationship that is too stressful, that, of course, that would raise your, what do you call it, your, what's the name, your blood pressure, anything that raises your blood pressure through stress, anything that stresses you out in love, you're going to cut that out. You're not going to tolerate that. You're not going to entertain that kind of toxicity, whether it's in your mind, whether it's someone else toward you, other people trying to interfere in your love life. You're just creating that balance, and you're saying, no, you know what, cut it out. You're cutting out the people arguing against your relationship, arguments within your relationship. You're just like, you know what, hit pause there. I'm not doing this. I'm not entertaining this. You know, I'm not feeding this energy. 4 of Cups. Actually, I'm quite fed up with this, and I'm quite dissatisfied and bored. And you know what? This is so unattractive. This is so boring. You bore me, you dissatisfy me, this is not attractive. So stop fighting me for anything and nothing. Stop trying to create chaos and stress in my life. I'm getting rid of all of that. Whether it's a marriage, a friend, a potential lover, you're not putting up with this. You would rather wait. 2 of Wands for something better. Look out in the distance for something better. Plan for better. You're not putting up with certain things anymore, because it's been taking from you. You've been allowing it. There's a sense of not setting boundaries and obsessing over toxicity and things that are not good for you. But maybe it was also your energy that was stuck to that kind of. You might have seen things like feeling jealous, being mixing that with love, or being obsessed and seeing that as love, and so you're like, no. Or someone who is jealous toward you, you used to see that as a sign of love, and you're realizing it's not. Someone who's controlling. It felt safe at some point, but then you saw how negative that was. And so even if you're not leaving the situation, you're setting the record straight, okay? I do see that. Ooh, the moon. It's like you're going to have a deep dive into what has been running you subconsciously when it comes to your love life. And you see that at the base of that, there were a lot of fears, a lot of insecurities within yourself that led you maybe to feel jealous, obsessive, all those things maybe, that attracting people of the same energy. You could have Cancerian energy in your chart, Pisces again, the number 18 and the number 9 could be relevant. So it's like you're taking out the trash also when it comes to those negative thoughts in your mind and all that toxicity, toxic people, toxic thoughts, toxic behaviors. You're like, you know what? If you're with someone you love, you're just going to say, look, I love you, I'm going to stay with you, but this kind of trashy thinking, speaking, behavior, actions, it needs to go. Otherwise, I'm not going to stick around. I see you in this energy. You're like, the Empress. Sorry, this is so funny. Libra and Taurus energy. The Empress. You're like, no, look what I'm worth. And maybe even have a child with these people. But you're like, no, the child comes first if you have to go. And you know what? You're also not entertaining anyone who's going to make your life worse and your child's life worse or whatever. Or you're like, you know what? I need to take out the trash before I can have a child. I'm not going to bring a child into my life if my life is looking this way. Look at that butterfly. That butterfly is now completely yellow. See, the first butterfly was half blue. That one's completely yellow. You're like, no, I know my worth. You know what? It doesn't even take courage to let this go. It takes courage to stay in this situation. The number 3, I'm out of here. I'm evolving. I'm progressing with life. I want the best life can give me. How many more years do we have left on this planet? Do I want to keep living like this, dwelling on trash, or do I want to live the abundance? And are you coming with me, or do you want to stay in this, or do you want to go toward this? Are you going to choose people who make you feel like this, or are you going to choose people who make you feel like this? But I do see you giving people a chance. I do. Ace of Cups. But for a lot of you, this is new love that you're going to choose. And for some of you, this is a renewal. You're going to give someone a chance. January could be significant. So that's a while away. Success. So some form of big success is coming to you in January. And I feel we're out of the love now. This is general, okay? Last but not least, a new romantic cycle begins for you. New moon in Libra. Yes, absolutely. You could have a moon in Libra, you could have a placement in Libra, or something around the new moon in Libra could be significant to balance the scales when it comes to your love life. Okay? It will be more balanced, it will be more cooperative, there will be compromise in your love life, and there will be true love and true companionship and mutual, respectful, and reciprocal love. But it's like you're setting the record straight. You're not standing for anything, for certain things that you used to stand for anymore. And so let's just look at the last part, because we left this for the end. Aries, you could have Aries in your chart. This is representing Aries season when I'm reading this. 7, Libra. Aries, Libra axis here could be a thing for you. And the moon, all right? Anything hidden or in your subconscious is coming up for cleansing, is coming up for healing. And you're just going to feel a lot more motivated. April 7th could be significant. You could have your moon in the 7th house or moon in Aries for some of you, or your moon in Libra again, or something about the new moon in Libra or the new moon in Aries or something like that here. But I do see relationships and partnerships. So it could be business partnerships, romantic partnerships will be at the forefront of your feelings, how you feel, and decluttering. Okay, so I definitely see the most decluttering you will be doing this year will be with your relationships. Aries energy here. Aries energy. Okay. Definitely feeling very energized and vital and action-oriented this new natural year. So that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. And my email is also in the description box in case you would like to be informed of my services. Just email me. For the bracelets, there's also a special discount code in the description box. If you want to kickstart the year with some new bracelets that will help you, empower you with all the rest of the work that you're doing. It was a pleasure to read for all of you. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful year. See you next time. Bye. Hi there. Welcome. If you chose this card, Power, this is going to be your reading about to start this new natural year. This is valid for the next 12 months, and this is the reading you need, if any other, over any other. So, of course, you may watch the amount of readings you want, but if you only want to watch one reading, this would be it, okay? So, Power. So, something I feel empowerment for you coming up. That is a theme I am seeing. Feeling powerful, empowerment, feeling powerful. I'm seeing lightning, so I'm seeing epiphanies. Lightning was a theme in pile 1, so I feel there could be a message there for you. I'm seeing scorpionic energy. I'm seeing Uranus and Mars as well. So something surprising, unexpected, a breakthrough, an epiphany. Something unexpected, surprising, surprises, breakthroughs, a genius idea, empowerment, power, regeneration, reinventing yourself, a tower moment, a faulty foundation, crumbling of a faulty foundation to make room for something new and more aligned with you. Maybe there's a lot of thunder, or you will experience thunder. I'm seeing mountains and like small villages near mountains, so that could be significant for some of you. Maybe that's where you live, where you're traveling. Snow vacations for some of you. Maybe you do live in a place where there's still snow, or where there was snow, or where it snows in the winter. Thunderstorms, thunderstorm, power. I'm seeing a regeneration in your life. I'm seeing a renewal. I'm seeing you moving into a more powerful phase of your life, feeling more empowered, self-empowerment, reclaiming your power. Okay, maybe it's been feeling quite heavy. Maybe your emotions are on the brink, like you're on the brink of crying or releasing those emotions. Okay. All right. Okay, let's try it with the next card. Starseed Elemental. Starseeds did come up in pile 1, and this card is reminding me of pile 1's card where the crown chakra is very lit, very open, and receiving information from the higher realms. Maybe you are starseeds. If you haven't yet, go check out my starseed pick cards here on the channel. I feel there are messages there for you. The number 45 could be relevant, as well as the number 9. You're definitely closing chapters right now in your life. And there's a lot of information coming through your crown chakra as in the form of downloads from the higher realms that you need to pay attention to. Your third eye chakra is also very active, meaning you're having very strong visions or dreams that are communicating something to you. They're like synchronicities. There are messages coming through, so you may want to keep a dream journal or write down your dreams or your visions, because to puzzle them up together later. I'm seeing these violet color eyes reminding me of Elizabeth Taylor. This may have significance or a meaning for you. The Lover, okay. Strong lover energy here. Soulmate with the Swan. 15, 16, 17. The number 17 could be relevant to you when it pertains to this lover situation. the number 8 as well. So there's something about a lover that's going to stay, or a long-lasting love, or a long-term love here. That is a soulmate. He's probably also a starseed, and that's a powerful surprise or change or development here, or a result of your own changes and regeneration. It could be a regeneration with a soulmate here, with a lover situation. You guys got Septarian. Direction, fearless, and communication. So maybe when it comes to a lover in your life, you're going to feel a sense of direction. And if you were experiencing fear and opening up to love, that is dissipating. That fear is going away and opening up the lines for communication here. Now, when it comes to your individual energy and power, I feel you're going to be the one who's going to have a stronger sense of direction and moving toward it more powerfully, knowing exactly what you want and moving toward it without fear. Communication. Also, when it comes to communication, you're going to become a lot more fearless, and you're going to know how to direct your communication a lot better. I do see healing around the throat chakra, saying what you mean, meaning what you say, and what your words aligning with your thoughts, your words aligning with your truth. So I'm seeing a lot of truth and authenticity here. And that's going to be very, very empowering. I'm seeing Scorpio energy here. I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it says, known as the Dragon Stone. So we are in the year of the dragon right now as I'm reading this. So Septarium instills, maybe you are a dragon in the Chinese zodiac. Again, doesn't have to be. Septarian instills fierce confidence and self-esteem. Ooh, you're stepping into it. Because look, the natural year starts now, March 20th. And that's why this reading is valid for the next 12 months. It's because the natural year starts now. And what I'm reading for is the next 12 months. So for the next 12 months, I feel you're going to feel a sense of fierce confidence and self-esteem. And that's all that yellow there. And it's like you're going to feel very empowered, very bold, very, very, very brave as well. And filled with confidence and self-esteem, which allows you to be fearless. So you're definitely stepping away from fear in some way, shape, or form. And that's the powerful change that is going on within you. However, as much as it improves your public appearances, it also protects your privacy. So for some of you, you're going to become like a public figure or well known to the public, like famous or a celebrity, or you're going to have more followers, or you're going to be seen more. But your privacy will be protected, just in case you were wondering and worrying. Guarding your secrets and valuing your inner space. So if you have secrets, no one will have access to your secrets. And you will be valuing that inner space, that space within you and your privacy. You will be valuing your time alone. Incredibly grounded and connected to the earth, Septarian can pinpoint illnesses in the body and focuses on listening to the body's needs by building a strong relationship with it. So I feel your relationship with your body and listening to your body and understanding what's going on with your body is now becoming more expanded. You're having that ability to even do remote viewing, like inside your body, like a mini camera. You're able to see what needs fixing and healing before it becomes bigger. Maybe you are able to see and diagnose yourself before you go to a doctor. So when you go to the doctor, you can help direct the doctor to the problem. It's like you're becoming like a health psychic or something like that. It says the name Septarian comes from the Latin word septum. Septum has to do with the nose, right? So something to do with the nose, or 7, signifying the pattern of 7 on the exterior of the crystal. But I see you stepping into a time when you're learning to understand your body and the signals it's giving you. You're building a stronger relationship with your body. It could be that you're working out and exercising more, and of course that would help you connect more to your body. In this new natural year, stand still. I see you possibly spending more time in meditation, feeling still. And this is part of what's increasing your power, is the power of meditation and knowing when to stay still and knowing how to stay still, and the importance of just being still. I see a strong core, your strong solar plexus chakra. So you may be correcting your posture, doing a lot of upper body exercises that is helping heal. It's doing its part in helping heal the solar plexus chakra and the upper body. But I'm also seeing you possibly doing some energy work here and energy healing. By the way, I do energy healing, so if you want to connect with me for that Zoom one-on-one sessions that I do, you can find my email in the description box. The number 52 could be relevant, as well as the number 7. 7 is your spiritual path will be very strong. You will be very strongly connected to your soul this year. So it's body and soul, and the connection between the two will be very, very strong. The number 52 could be relevant. Something about a portal, or the next portal, or the last portal, or portals. Pay attention to the portals. But I feel this new natural year is a portal, is acting as a portal. And it has something to do maybe with a lover and self-empowerment. And self-empowerment when it comes to dealing with a lover or love in general. Okay, what else do we have? Something about Arabic monuments or Arabic architecture here is coming through. Chameleon spirit, act as if. The number 14 could be relevant, and the number 5, change. 14 is also temperance. It's being patient and waiting for divine timing, or accepting that divine timing is at play, but also changes taking place. So I just heard, until you make it, fake it till you make it. Like if you don't feel like you're capable or you of something, or you don't feel like you have something, or you don't feel like you are something, just act as if you have, you are, and you will. And you right? You know what I mean? Act as if you already have the money. Act as if you already have the body. Act as if you already have the relationship, or the friends, or the job, or the house, or the car, or the stability, or whatever it is. Just act as if you already have these things, and act as if you already know how to do something, almost like, because you may have imposter syndrome where you know exactly how to do something, but you just don't think that you're capable for some reason. Chameleonic. I see you're going to be able to blend in with the vibe around you, not be as noticed because you're blending in. Maybe you're not trying to be noticed while you're going through this transformation here that is very powerful. The first self, but you will be noticed. If you've been like a wallflower, you're just definitely going to become more expressive, more visible. You're stepping into a new chapter in your life right now, and something about the physical body, like until you get to that goal, you're not going to show yourself, and then you're going to surprise yourself and surprise others. Something about your self-image that is being worked on, your physical body in secret, or behind the curtains, or behind the scenes. Self-awareness. Again, a portal, like a portal to a new life, a new beginning, a new you here. And you're being welcomed into this like almost like whimsical, beautiful kind of new reality here, where you your life philosophy, your physical body, your outlook is going to look different in some way. Different but better. We have Metatron and Mercy here, could be relevant. Archangel Metatron could be an archangel you have with you, you resonate with. Mercy. I want to read that one from the book actually, so I'm going to open the book here to see what the message from Metatron for you guys is. I don't use this deck that much. Okay, the supernal teacher. So Metatron is a conduit of the divine, is speaking to you through your thoughts and feelings. Okay. Yes, so Metatron is connected to you, and the downloads, see, crown chakra is coming through the crown chakra. These are connected to Metatron, Archangel Metatron. Okay, so what is being communicated to you? So yeah, conduit. The divine is coming through your crown chakra, through your thoughts and feelings. This card asks you to notice and to follow your instinct and inspiration, not someone else's, your own. By drawing this oracle, you are bestowed with the powerful presence of this teacher angel, because you are a wonderful human being who can receive the frequency of this call. All genius, arises from the source. You definitely have a connection to pile 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if you watched pile 1 first and pile 2 is the continuation. And this is the moment you are receiving holy mana, because your soul is a temple for the divine. Maybe you're realizing that now. Therefore, you may dispense the glory of the divine through each of your creations. It seems like you're going to be creating things that are divinely guided through your crown chakra, through downloads from the divine that are being taught to you. Maybe some of you are teaching or becoming teachers, or you're going to find a teacher, but you're going to be creating stuff or ideas or creating realities. I don't know what this is. Please rest in silence as you receive. Yeah, I see standstill so you can receive Metatron's teaching. It's like the stillness. You're learning just by allowing that information to come through without judging it, without trying to put it somewhere. You're not alone. So I feel this new natural year, you're going to become very aware that you're not alone. Maybe you have been feeling isolated. Maybe the powerful change is that you've been changing so much and you're connecting to your genuine, authentic self to the point where this is the year where you come together with your soul family. And we have physical connection. So you could be coming together with your twin flame in physical union. And again, you could feel like you're a part of a larger community here of like-minded people who, yeah, it's like there's banter, there's a connection, a mental connection, and an energetic and soul connection here. But I'm seeing a relationship with the lover who is either very similar to your energy, or you really feed off each other very well. You have strong chemistry and you're just meant to be here. And it seems celestial and cosmic, and just like both of you are part of a bigger, greater community here. And you like energize each other. I'm seeing that, and it's electric. Like your touch, even if you're like this close and you don't get to touch, like the energy between you is electric. I'm seeing like thunder and lightning is a big theme here. Yeah, like, and this could be sudden and unexpected. It could happen in a dream or in a vision that you have even. It could be that you're at a distance. We have monk and nun. So it could be that you're both very devoted to a spiritual path here, and very selfless people. It's like you're on the same path without maybe even knowing that you are. Yeah, it's like you share the same soul. Again, it's like the same person. Cycles, the number 6. Something about cycles that you're becoming aware of, these cycles. The house. Something about a house and the number 20 could be relevant to you. The number 20 and a house. Maybe for some of you it's a new house, a better house. A new cycle where you have a better, more abundant, more luxurious house, because that's what I'm seeing there with the 6 there from Venus. Taurus, Libra could be in your chart. Also Gemini. Let's see. Yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Okay, maybe you are feeling tied down and frustrated in cycles right now. Maybe something to do with a house. Maybe feeling alone. Younger man, maybe something to do with a younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man that are making you feel tied down. Maybe you are this younger man. Dogs, getting together with friends. I see something, friendship with a younger man here. Maybe that makes you feel tied down. If there's a friendship with a younger man that makes you feel tied down, then it may be time to release that connection. Or if you're the younger man, there's friends who make you feel tied down and make you stay in circles, in cycles. And you feel if you leave these friends, you will be alone. You won't. You will find your tribe, so don't worry. Maybe you're being nudged out of this cycle that is repetitive. 10 of Swords, yeah, confirming what I just said. It's time to break free from certain friends who make you feel tied down, or certain relationships who make you feel tied down. The number 10. Yeah, there's an ending of a cycle here, definitely of pain, and definitely an ending that is meant to be. 3 of Cups, it could be with friends, it could be with a third-party situation. It could be with drinking and friends who you drink with and it's not healthy for you. Huh. 10 of Wands. Yeah, if you're drinking with friends, it's not healthy for you, and it's actually slowing you down when making progress in your life. And it's like you're realizing this. For some of you, there's like a third-party situation that is tying you down and is making you sexually frustrated. I just heard that. The Hermit. Yeah, you feel like left out of a situation or left out of what you truly want in life. And it's like you're checked out. You're checked out. The Hermit. Virgo energy here. The Fool. Because you want a new beginning. You don't want what's going around or going on in your life right now. It feels foolish, but you kind of want to do something that feels foolish. A new beginning. You definitely want a new beginning, and it seems like you're stepping into a new beginning. The Tower, yes, confirming that Fool. Yeah, there's a faulty foundation that maybe is foolish behavior, foolish people, foolishness in general, like third-party foolishness. And it's like you're like, I'm done. This is nothing. I'm done with this. And maybe you're going to surprise people. Maybe you're going to be surprised by how this falls apart. But it's definitely falling apart because it's not for you. Yes, confirming total transformation. You're not sticking to this. It's like your life is changing for the better. You're just taking the trash out. Anything that is slowing down your progress or making you feel frustrated, or it's just complete nonsense and BS. Like you're going to look and see, what has my life become? I'm just seeing, what has my life become? And this could have something to do with a lover that shows up or has shown up or will show up unexpectedly. 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're ready for, it's your time now. It's your wish fulfillment. It's like, this is not bringing me what I want in life. It's just taking me further. Yeah, it's toxic, that devil there. It's some form of toxicity that you're taking out like trash. Yes. Toxic people, situations, circumstances, behaviors, thoughts, whatever it is. Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, Uranus and Mars. Pile 1 has a message for you. Yeah, you're forgiving and learning from the situation, definitely. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You may be a masculine that's fed up with someone female's antics, or you're a female like asking for forgiveness for your own antics with friends, and you're just done with this. Now we're getting into your love life. Okay, this just transitioned really swiftly. Very different from pile 1, which makes me think that I'm sure there's a message there for you. Now more than ever, to see how slowly that reading went and how quickly this one is going. This one is just flowing a lot faster. I feel you are releasing and healing the past so that you can experience more love in your life. Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. Maybe someone will ask for your forgiveness, someone who has been not showing their true feelings. Maybe someone who has been hiding, pretending out of their own fears and insecurities because they were stuck or whatever. You're going to forgive and learn from some situation here. Could have been third party. Maybe you haven't been showing your true feelings towards something that was toxic, and you were pretending you were okay with it, but you weren't. And someone maybe was gaslighting you and thinking that you were okay with this. And it's like, I feel the mask is coming off. You're not standing for this. No, you're not. Or if you're doing this, someone is not standing for this any longer, okay? More about your love life. Yeah, 8 of Swords. You've been feeling helpless and hopeless, maybe for quite some time. Directionless, lost, obsessed, worried, and dealing with toxicity, and maybe feeling stuck again. But you're going to free yourself. You can free yourself. You've been free all this time, and you're going to realize that the big trap has been in your mind, has been overthinking, has been that devil in the mind. And it even has been the mask you've been wearing because of your ego and trying to protect I don't know what and I don't know who. Nurture, but you've decided to nurture yourself. Empress energy, Taurus, Libra. And, It's time for different experiences. It's interesting how similar this reading is to pile number 1. It's time to make progress. It's time to get what you want. It's time to get abundance and love and prosperity and support. And it's time to glow and shine and be your best version and attract what is meant for you, what is high vibrational. Not whatever this nonsense and this BS that you've been dealing with. Yeah, someone or something that you will dedicate yourself to that will be equally dedicated to you. Something that you will want to work toward. Something long-lasting and prosperous and stable. Sorry, the vacuum cleaner started there and it's a very strong noise. I'm going to pause the video for a little bit. You want a situation that you truly want to be dedicated to. Otherwise, you're not standing for it. And something that is dedicated to you and only you as well. You want love, you want union, I feel you want different things. Like you're done with toxicity from the past. Even if you entertained it, even if it was once right for you, it no longer is. Queen of Water. Yeah, you want something that really resonates with your heart. You want to feel the feelings. You want emotions. You want true love. You want union with another person. You don't want all this BS, whatever this is. Yeah. Oh my God. How can you make this up? 3 of Swords. It's like whatever this was, there was more than one person involved in this in some way, shape, or form. Either it could even be family interfering that were toxic, okay? The Moon, yeah, something hidden maybe. Whether you were entertaining this, someone else with, you're done with this. This is not serving your highest good in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. 8 of Fire, and you're moving towards something that is aligned with you, with your heart, with your passion. It's like you're moving on to bigger and better, and something that really rocks your soul, that really makes you feel alive and inspired. And the Magician, it's a completely new life. It's a break free from life as you knew it in a way. Gemini energy, and it's also something you've manifested because you have the resources. I feel this new natural year, you will have what you need to make this new beginning happen. You will have the resources, you will have the knowledge, you will have the money, you will have the health, you will have the will, you will have the vitality, the energy, the knowledge, the experience, the skills that you need to move this forward. Okay, it's the love life that you've manifested. 5 of Swords. A lot of people are not going to like this. You're going to still have people trying to argue with you or talk you out of this as you move forward. Yeah. And there's going to be a lot of mental conflict as well, but you're going to follow your heart. Like you want this. You want King and Queen of Cups. You want someone who matches your feelings, your energy, your vibration, who wants the same thing you are. You're not settling for tricky situations just to please someone else, or it's a meeting of the hearts here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the Star, it's your wish fulfillment. It's what you've hoped for. It's healing when it comes to your love life. It's like you finally get what you know. It's like it felt like it was always meant to be this way. Whatever this is, whatever this dream you had about your romantic life, whatever this hope you had or healing you wanted or long-term goal for your love life is what you're getting. It's like a match. You're no longer settling for people who pretend, who gaslight you, who are toxic, who put you in third-party situations that are not really agreeing with your truth, even though you play along with it maybe, or no, that's done. You're like, no, I'm better than this. I deserve more than this. It's like knowing your worth. And the Fool, you get your new beginning. You do. You get it. Yes, you have the courage you need to make this happen, and it will happen. You get your new beginning, whatever that is. And it's exciting. Something about the month of June. Could be a birthday. Could be when this happens. Beautiful. And wealth. So it seems like, this change is not only in your love life. I see You get the money that you need, whatever that means for this to happen, and your commitment is being tested, but it's your commitment to yourself and what is best for you and the kind of commitment that you want, okay? And maybe you have a commitment that is being tested and you're like, you don't know what to do about it. You're half-half, but you will know what to do about it. And it will be very clear to you. And it's either a clean break, a clean move forward, but you're going to know exactly what to do. Sagittarius, expansion, new beginnings, possibly long distance travel. For some of you, it's relocation to a different country, a different continent, a different house. The number 10, wealth, a good position when it comes to money and recognition. So it's like expansion on the career front. I also see that for you guys. Expansion in money, expansion in love, expansion of your horizons, expansion of your psyche, of the information coming through, of what you are able to create, expansion after restrictions, okay? The number 10, wealth, again, and I see just a lot of respect and admiration for what you're doing work-wise. For some of you, it's a husband. For some of you, you're becoming a husband. Action, moving in the direction that you want to move in, taking the reins of your life, taking control of the direction your life is going to take, and a lot happening at once, like a lot happening. So get ready, rest up, because it's going to be fast moving, okay? Aries energy, Capricorn energy, Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy very strongly here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Libra and Taurus. Did I see? Yeah, there's definitely dotting the I's here. You're no BS, moving forward. You're having your new beginning. And it's tied to having the money that you need as well. So that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments section. And also, thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps to bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. And if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the bell for notifications. If you'd like to know about my services, you can find my email. Email me and I'll send you the list. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful year. See you soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, Pile 3. You chose Release, this card, for the only reading you need right now, which is also the introduction to the new natural year that is starting now. So this reading will be valid for the next 12 months. Okay? All right, release. Seems like you're coming into a time where you're releasing a lot, or you will be releasing a lot. I have a feeling a lot of people watching this pile are in the southern hemisphere, meaning that you're stepping into autumn. So if you're in the northern hemisphere, you're stepping into spring. If you're in the southern hemisphere, you're stepping into autumn. Whatever the fact is, whether you're coming out of winter, so if you're coming out of winter, you have released already. If you are coming into autumn, then this means that you, at the beginning of this new natural year, you will be releasing a lot. You may notice your hair falling out a lot, and don't worry, because it's what happens in autumn. If you are in the autumn fall season, your hair will fall because it needs to regenerate, okay? So it's no need to worry. If you feel like it's a little bit too much, you may want to go to the doctor for that. All right. Release. Okay, you may want to wear these colors. They may suit you. You may be in autumn, like soft autumn, dark autumn on your palette. I just heard that. Or maybe you just like these colors. Or maybe none of the above. Maybe it's just autumn where you are. Or you have released a lot and you're coming into a time where we'll see. We'll see what's coming next for you guys. Trust your innocence. Okay. Trust your innocence. The number 54 could be relevant to you. The number 9 as well. So there's something about you that is very pure and innocent, and you need to trust that. There are going to be a lot of people, I don't know how old you are, and it doesn't matter. Some people are quite advanced in age, and they maintain that purity and that innocence, and good for them. But if If other people are trying to corrupt that innocence, don't let them, you know, trust that innocence, because you have it for a reason, and it's not really meant to be corrupted unless you want that experience. And that's also okay, but you need to trust that innocence, that pure intuition that is still there. I feel your intuition is pretty intact, and you are someone who really trusts your intuition. So keep doing that, okay? Yeah, you know the truth. You are very aligned with the truth. You see the truth for what it is. You are someone who is very real, very authentic, very genuine. And you also need to trust yourself in what you need to release. Okay, release anyone that is not being truthful, that is not being real with you, and release any temptation to not be truthful or not be genuine and authentic. I feel you are going to come into this time where you realize and you know the difference between what is your intuition, what is paranoia, and what is being influenced by other people. And it's time for you to uncensor those feelings of yours and return to innocence, okay? So that song by, what is it called? It's not Enya. No, it's a very similar kind of like, it's called Return to Innocence. That's the song. So that may mean something to you. That comes up a lot in my readings. So I feel you're coming into a time where you're releasing a lot from the past. Maybe your innocence was corrupted in some way, but you're now finding a way back to that innocence. It's like, just because something happened, it doesn't mean they were able to take that from you. You can reclaim it. Oh, this is beautiful. Yes. The mentor. Maybe someone is helping you come back to that innocence and showing you the way. Someone wise. Maybe you're becoming a wise mentor. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart, or maybe there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your life who is mentoring you and bringing you back to your innocence and reminding you that your purity and your innocence has always been there, bringing you back as you release something that took you away from that innocence. The number 6 could be relevant to you. Venusian energy, Taurus, Libra could be here somewhere strongly. I feel you're coming into a time where you're being mentored back into your innocence, but also toward abundance and love, true abundance, true prosperity, and true support in life. Maybe you felt you were supported by someone and, you know, it looked like support, but now it's like you realize what true support is, and it wasn't that. Oh my gosh. Labradorites. Transformation, magic, and imagination. You're definitely reconnecting to your intuition, or learning about what your intuition is and what it feels like to be connected and following your intuition. You're going through a transition here. You could have Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius strongly in your chart, more specifically Neptune or Jupiter in Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. A stone of transition, Labradorite, assists in times of change and transformation. So you're being supported throughout this time of change and transformation. You have the mentor, or you will find the mentor. And the transition is going back to your innocence, away from whatever you're releasing here. So I don't know where we got interrupted, but as I was saying, I'm going to start by reading A Stone of Transition, Labradorite assists in times of change and transformation. So I feel this new natural year, you're stepping into a time of change and transformation. Your connection to the universe will be expanding. Unlocking the third eye and all the wonder that lies beyond the physical realm. So your third eye will be very open. So you're going to be getting strong visions, strong dreams, showing you beyond the physical realm. So being able to understand beyond what you can see, taste, touch, and smell, as well as your magical powers. So I feel you're stepping into a time where you're going to realize just how powerful your intuition is, just how much you can trust yourself, and just how you're going to find out, maybe it could be that you even find a superpower that you didn't know that you have, or you will be expanding some form of gift that you already know that you have. reminding us to wield our power by going within and connecting to the core truths of who we are. Exactly. Chase after your dreams and align yourself with the vibration of anything is possible, an energy labradorite is all too familiar with. Yeah, I feel you're coming to this energy that is like, I feel pile 1 has a message for you and possibly pile 2 as well. Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius could be somewhere in your chart, more specifically Neptune or Jupiter in Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Jupiter and Sagittarius is really good energy. It's ultimate expansion. Okay, let's see. So, the Holy Mountain. Okay, so it could be that you're going to like a spiritual power place, such as a ley line, such as something like Mount Shasta, or some kind of holy mountain. The number 25 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 7. It could be that you go to the mountain to meditate or do some kind of spiritual practice, because I do see a person meditating there at the top. It's very like subtle, but you can see it. And it's like you're zooming out and seeing just how insignificant certain things are and just how small we are compared to the whole, but at the same time feeling as a part of that vastness that is everything that is. You could identify as a native to your region, like Native American or native people, something like that. Mount Olympus as well is coming through, Mount Kailash, Peru, Mount Ausangate, Mount Ausangati. It's like you're getting this invitation to go to some kind of holy mountain, or to hike up a mountain and meditate at the top, something like that. And this will be very healing as well. Okay, next card. Giraffe Spirit. Yeah, again, it's that long neck. It's like climbing. It's like going higher, ascending on your spiritual journey. That's what it is. It's an ascension on your spiritual journey here. The number 29 could be relevant. The number 2. Giraffe Spirit. So giraffes may mean something to you. You could have a connection to Africa. But it's like, I get a sense of like reaching where other people can't reach, like animals, like reaching to the top of the tree, those leaves where other people can't. I see you in that kind of energy here. And with the antennas being very connected to the higher realms and receiving transmissions. I'm seeing receiving transmissions. Square, challenge. Okay, so there are going to be a few challenges that you have to deal with here. Something may be creating tension in your life right now, or maybe this coming year. Maybe there will be some stalls, or maybe you're going to feel pressured into something, or feel the pressure, feel frustrations, feel some struggles, needing to reorient, needing to work things out or reconcile things. We're going to find out more about what that means, those challenges. Okay, so it's like you're going to be facing those challenges with grace, okay? Beautiful. Archangel Gabriel is with you, helping you if you are working in communication as a teacher, as a communicator of sorts, whether that's being a journalist or a writer or an actor or a singer. However you communicate, Archangel Gabriel is helping you with communication. Archangel Gabriel is also helping you with your family, okay? And there's going to be challenges that you're going to accept and deal with grace, which is great. It means like you're going to know how to deal with these frustrations. You're going to know, like, because look, this is what happens. There's not going to be a full year where people don't experience pressures or frustrations or stalls or challenges, right? And so I feel you're going to be able to work things out. I feel you're going to be able to reconcile. You're going to be able to work with the competition. You're going to be able to overcome the challenges with grace, okay? You're going to know how to do this. That's the good news, is that before you may have felt lost or like it was a bigger deal than it was actually, and now it's not going to be seem like such a bigger deal, such a big deal. We have Star Brothers, Horus energy. Horus may mean something to you: protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. It's like there's like a brotherhood or like a soul family here that is with you, that is protecting you, that is loyal to you, that is ensuring your safety, and you can trust. You can trust that you are safe through these challenges. You are safe to trust that you are protected through any pressures, frustrations, tensions, challenges, and even competition, okay? Anything, even people trying to fight up against you, you're protected. Destroyer. Yeah, there could be people trying to destroy what you've created, but they won't be able to. Now, on another note, I see you breaking free all of a sudden with something that is no longer serving your higher good, okay? You're going to release what has potentially been destructive in your life, and you're going to be preparing for a new life this following new natural year. And you're just going to get rid of anything that's no longer meant to be there. And you could even come across as a little bit of explosive toward people at times or in situations or the way you're doing things. But it's meant to be that way, okay? It's like you've been keeping it all in and you've been playing along, going along with it. But now it's just like, no, I'm done with this. It's enough. We have beauty. So something about your beauty this following year is going to experience a glow up. I just heard blow up to glow up, okay? So whatever you're getting rid of is helping you with your beauty, because it's been stressing you out, and you're getting rid of it so that you can become lighter. And once you become lighter, you also become more beautiful. Main female. So you're going to be the main female in your life if you're a female, or there will be a main female coming into your life that's very beautiful. There could be someone in your life that will be expressing very passionate feelings toward you because of your beauty and because they see you as their main person. The number 222 is coming through here. So relationships. Could be someone who has brothers. If you're feminine energy, okay? If you're masculine energy, there's a female energy that's going to be your main female. If you're the female energy, there's a masculine who's going to choose you as the one. This person could have blonde hair or lighter hair, or gray hair, or even white hair, okay? Possibly blue eyes, but doesn't have to be. Don't take these. There's a lot of people here. Not everyone's going to have these. But it's a man. I'm seeing a man and a female here. A V for victory. Aries energy I'm seeing here. Victory in some endeavor. You're going to have victory when it comes to a relationship with a man or a female here. It's victorious. Bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. Some of you are going to get compliments from an admirer and maybe flowers because of your beauty or because they see you as the one. And this person's going to be changing your life in some way, shape, or form. It's going to be a life change. 3 of Pentacles. It seems like you're building something stable, long-lasting, like a solid, stable foundation in your life starting this new natural year. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You're definitely charging forward with a lot of energy. Definitely not putting up with any BS, saying what you mean, meaning what you say, being very assertive. 5 of Swords. Okay, there's going to be people coming up to fight with you, okay? I'm seeing a lot of verbal arguments, or you will get into the verbal arguments if you need to, just to get out of them. I'm seeing explosive kind of communication here, to be honest. Knight of Wands, yeah, confirming what I was saying. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, air and fire. Oh my word. It's like, but it's going to be quick and swift. It's not going to be lasting for a long time. Or maybe yet again, I should maybe reiterate that. But no, it's just to reach a level of stability and prosperity, okay? It's like, it's necessary discussions, arguments to clear the air and move forward and toward more stability. That's always good to see. I do see you having some maybe workplace kind of arguments here, okay? But whatever it is, you will win over this, or you will keep moving forward and you will still make your way. I do see a lot of money coming your way. Your hard work is really paying off. The Page of Wands, but I do see you're dealing with immature people, or maybe your kids are giving you like a hard time or headaches, okay? But you will have the stability for your kids, for those of you who do have kids. I do see you having the stability for your kids. 7 of Wands, but again, I see you having to act defensive here toward people who are very childish. Oh, the world, but you're going to have what it takes to deal with this, and your world is going to keep growing regardless of these people who come up to just try to create havoc in your life and try to destroy things for you, but they're not going to be able to. 6 of Pentacles, you're going to keep moving forward regardless in a very balanced way, and you know, you're still going to reap the rewards for your hard work. No one else is going to come in and claim what you worked for. They're not going to make it happen, just so you know. Pay attention to the red flags when it comes to love and when it comes to life. There are signs cautioning you towards someone who's very immature, needs time, takes time, in time cycles time to heal in progress. Whoever has been showing you the red flags in your love life will be healing those red flags, so that's always good news. Just take a time to breathe if you're experiencing a lot of toxicity in your love life, and keep to yourself and meditate and relax. Observe. Don't make any harsh and rash decisions here, because you will reach joy and stability in your love life and bliss, okay? I see stability coming to your love life and your home. You're gonna see the lessons that you've learned and what it's been teaching you, but I see commitment here. But I see you dealing with some burdens and burning them away, so that's good. Knowing what to keep and what to let go of. I see you also being able to, what do you call this? Delegate more. That's beautiful. So that you can wrap up a cycle that's been burdensome. It's over. Yeah, you may cry as you release something, moving into this new cycle. You may feel sad, but it's part of it. But you're making a tough, life-changing decision here that's giving you a second chance in life. Yes, you're being rebirthed here into a new life, a new you, feeling more vibrant here, and feeling childlike and innocent and ready for life again, and feeling good about life. But again, you're going to deal with immature people, but you're going to feel so inspired that it's not even going to bother you. 9 of Pentacles, you're going to be financially stable on your own. You're going to feel financially stable, your health's going to be looking good, and you're going to have time to rest and relax. I see you having a lot of strong dreams, so keep a dream journal, because there are important messages and synchronicities that you need to pay attention to. April, what about April? Happiness. You're going to feel very happy in April. Something's going to make you very happy in April, and it's about money and something you're dreaming about too. Something you've been fantasizing about. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, so that was your advice. Sorry, we had many interruptions. Is to balance spirituality and practicality. So let's say you've been meditating too much, having your head up in the clouds too much. It's time to start getting practical and start taking care of the practicalities in life. Stop procrastinating on taking care of that paperwork or whatever it is you need to do, the errands you need to run. If you've been too practical, paying too much attention to money, it's time now to tend more to your spiritual side and start meditating. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. I'm running out of battery. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful year. See you soon. Bye. Till next time.